Hi guys, just jumping on here to do and advertise another chapter from my book, Graceful Thoughts. It's actually come about as quite a funny thing. Yesterday I did a live on Facebook and YouTube, and then I realised that I'd actually shown a book that I hadn't actually written. It was just down to my poor eyesight. My book that I have written by myself was Graceful Thoughts, and not as the book that I showed on the video. Anyway, so that sort of led me on to jumping on here and doing you an excerpt from this book that took me about 3 years to write. It came from the heart. It came from a place of honesty and integrity. And as I've mentioned many times before on previous recordings, it was influenced by the book Aesop's Fables. So this one's actually titled Piece of Spirit. So we'll get this sort of lined up so that I can keep presenting to you and coming across in the right way. This book is available from me directly, and I'll put details on at the end, priced at £7 plus £2 postage and packing, or alternatively on the digital bit, which I'm always unsure of, but Amazon Kindle, priced at £4.50, I believe. Right, so this is called Piece of Spirit, so thank you. When we write about our inner feelings, we place the neck on the block. You become open to critic and well-meaning comments. But the point is this: to reveal one's thoughts is a way of confirming the truth of one's real being. Once a statement is made verbally, it can often be distorted. Once written, it becomes an unforgettable reference point which cannot be erased. I've enjoyed each moment of my spiritual journey, and there have been difficulties, and in truth, emotionally painful moments. Advice has been offered, some taken, some not. That is the way of personal progress. I have not discovered a clear perspective of where I should be finding the identity. It was difficult because some saw the searching as a lack of confidence. However, my work is about healing and working to help people find peace and happiness. Therefore, it seems essential for clients to know I am an ordinary man who wishes to work in an extraordinary world. I must confess, when Ian used the two words spiritual counsellor rather than psychic or medium, and I wondered if he was making the right decision. It soon became apparent that this identity was modern and progressive, and now I see others are taking on this contemporary identity. Why did I question Ian's astute change of reference? Well, because my work must also be firmly fixed in traditional values. However, as Ian has consistently demonstrated, one has to be brave to change, and if the change is effective, people follow. The word spiritual implies a lifelong search. There are no fixed answers, only time-tested methods, meditation, and certain traditions. Many counsellors begin their journey with tarot. These days, courses are the traditional way of learning how to use the tools of the trade. And of course, there are many excellent and well-established spiritual awareness courses available to those who seek mediumistic wisdom. As you will know, I followed this path in my early days, and I'm pleased to have done so. But whatever course I attended, you'll have to use the methods with the clients. All who choose this path know it is difficult to become established. Thinking you know how is very difficult to knowing how. Some time ago, I chose to ask people about their thoughts on my progress. It's a dangerous idea. I anticipated there would be tens of different opinions. I now realise my inner self was helping me discover more about my life progress. Asking for advice is an amazing and beneficial exercise, and I recommend to anyone, ask friends and clients, what do you think of my progress? Now you should comment, hey, you're a medium, you should know the answer, and I will reply, yes. And that is why I ask, because my spirit is guiding me to be a listener, and my spirit is guiding me to accept difficult replies. Most importantly, my spirit is guiding me to learn the power of acceptance. And sure enough, my spirit, the core of one's being, has guided me to find a profound understanding of my journey. Sometime later, there will be a well-defined moment when the guidance of the spirit was confirmed, and I will write about this towards the end of this essay. The highest achievement of a spiritual being is to help others in times of need. The highest achievement has a description. It is the ability to focus deep into one's spirit and soul and ask for ways to help a fellow being in distress. I know, and yes, the word is known. I know we are spiritual beings cloaked in a physical body. The spiritual being is involved and in a quest to find universal peace and happiness. There is no right or wrong way. There should only be an awareness of a search for universal peace. Unfortunately, the thinking body of humankind shrouds the spirit in darkness. In the shadows, the spirit flickers like a flame of a nearly finished candle. Those who are in difficulty often seek spiritual help or healing. My suggestion is their spirit's unhappiness influences them, and the depression flows through their physical body. This unhappiness is sometimes indicated when I am asked, "What is my purpose?" I feel the question should be, have I extinguishing the flame of my spirit? My feeling is being a spiritual healer is being someone who helps to heal the spirit. When the spirit is distressed, the body is in a state of dis-ease. Spiritual healing relights the fire of the spirit, and this warms the soul of the experience. The spirit glows, the mind is within the calm, the body relaxes and becomes well again. Many would question my thoughts, and this is fine because my spirit's lesson is that real freedom is gained when we accept others' ideas without resistance. Being within this freedom indicates a connection to one's spirit and the soul's experience. These ideas have been with me for many months. Indeed, while I'm working with clients on a one-to-one level, my spirit has guided me to a deeper level of insight into the person sitting with me. And many times there has been a need to ask for help, to help them heal and find peace. And because of this, I asked my spirit to show me the way ahead. What is my explanation of the spirit? At the core of the being is the spirit, which is pure energy, love and kindness. The spirit within the soul, and the soul connects the mind to the spirit. When we listen to soulful music or say that that person has a soul, we are connected to the spirit. The mind connects to the body and the body to the outside world. When we meditate or work from the highest purpose, we help and heal those in distress, and our spirits become connected. Some time ago, I realized my work must continue to blend the traditional with the modern. Not only this, it seems essential to simplify in the eyes of my clients and who I am and what I do. One certainty is spiritual healing must become part of the future, and my thoughts were guided to peace of the spirit. During a conversation, a friend suggested I become a Reiki Master. I'd already attended a Reiki class, which was enjoyed. My friend said, look for a traditional Reiki Master, one who follows Usui's methods. Some readers will know the implication of why this name is used. Not the Takata Sensei methodology. Takata Sensei began initiating Reiki Masters in 1970, and you must know about the difference. I could not make head or tail of this comment, so I wrote the names in my diary. And sure enough, I found a Reiki Master who was traditionally taught. He became a mentor and a teacher. As a Reiki Master, I became a conduit of universal healing energy, and this gift will be used in combination with my other gifts when working with my clients. Soon you will see my banner change and a certificate will be on my table. The banner will inform Rick Paul, Spiritual Counselor and Reiki Master. The document will, of course, be my Reiki Master certificate. My readings will still be focused on spiritual connection, although there will be an added aspect to my work. Another focus will be centered on helping my clients find peace of the spirit. There are a few more small adjustments to be made. However, my spirit guides me to make this announcement at this time. I thank all who have contributed to this evolution, some making constructive suggestions, others not. But my spirit has shown the power of acceptance. And after all, we live in a world of many ideas and beliefs. So that was peace of spirit. The idea behind that was that people with differing thoughts, different ways of observing and doing things can be compatible with one another, that can help one another find their way through some of the darker spots in their life. It's encouraging people to be open and trusting with like-minded souls. And my work has continually evolved since 3 years ago when I actually wrote these chapters in this book. My work is a constant evolution. It's constant searching for answers and helping people. So my way of working is soul guidance, which is working at a deeper level of energy. It is connecting in with your guides and inspirers yourself. It is working with one another's capabilities to find that peace that you're looking for. And all of this is available from me. I will, as I say, I will keep doing my level best to come on here and do my lives and do my work and pass on the gifts that I've been loaned. So, as I said I would do, I will put the details on there, just very briefly. That Graceful Thoughts is available from me at mediumrick007@gmail.com for the price of £7 plus £2 postage and packing. And that is within the British Isles. Anybody else that's looking at this from abroad or overseas, I would suggest looking at Amazon for the digital download book. And that's priced off the top of my head at £4.50. Once again, as I come towards the end of that, my video, my production, I say thank you very much for tuning in and having a look at this, and check out my other videos that are on YouTube, and hopefully like and subscribe as well. Thank you very much for your time. Much appreciated. Much love from the Waistcoat Man. Thank you for tuning in.